welcome to Uncle Maths Online Academy. Today we want to continue with our discussion on fraction. We have talked about fraction in the previous lesson. We talked about the meaning of fraction and the types of fraction we have. And we said that we have three types of fraction: proper fraction, improper fraction, and mixed fraction. And we gave examples of each. We also talked about how to convert improper fraction to mixed fraction. Today we are going to learn how to convert fraction to percentage. How to convert fraction to percentage. Fraction to percentage. We've talked about percentage, so we want to look at how to convert fraction to percentage. We also are going to learn how to convert percentage back to fraction. So these are the two things we're going to learn in this lesson: how to convert fraction to percentage and how to convert percentage back to fraction. Now, the procedure involved in converting fraction to percentage are these. The steps in converting a fraction to percentage. Before then, you should remember that I said that a fraction takes the form of, assuming you have 1/2 as a fraction, I said that the one on top is called numerator, and the one under is called denominator. Now, if you want to convert a fraction to percentage, the first thing we do is to multiply the numerator by 100. Whenever we are talking about percentage, 100 should come to your mind. So first step, multiply, write down the fraction. That is the first thing. Write down the fraction. Now, number 2, after writing down the fraction, that is to write the fraction, then number 2 is to multiply the numerator by 100. I've told you just now what the numerator is. Multiply the numerator by 100. Now 3, divide by the denominator. Divide by the denominator. Now what it means is, let's look at this example to make it clearer. Example 1. Now, assuming we have assuming we have 1/2 and we want to convert this to fraction. This is to percentage. This is a fraction, we want to convert it to percentage. Now, the first step is for us to write it down, which is 1/2. Then the second step is for us to multiply the numerator by 100. The numerator is 1, so we now say 1/2 then times by 100. That is 1 times 100, then on top and then 2 below. Now that will give us 100 over 2. So we divide by 2. So 2 is divided by 2 is now 100 divided by 2. We have 50%. 50%. You can also do it this way. First of all, write down the numerator. Write the numerator down. The numerator is 1, so we write 1. Then in step 2, multiply the numerator by 100, which is 1 times 100. This gives us 100. Then in step 3, divide the numerator, what you have calculated in step 2, divide it by the denominator, which is 2. So we now have 100 divided by 2, and that gives us 50%. So you can follow any step you prefer to solve it. Example 2. If we have